2 weeks ago, I stopped this habit of making a video every day. It was only 2 weeks, but it felt long enough for me to get rusty, to feel like I didn't have as much command of my tools, that I wasn't in the creative flow anymore, to appreciate the benefits of getting in that daily creative practice, and to get back to it. Today's a company holiday, so technically I don't need to be working and can be watching a movie at 2:15 in the afternoon, but I was planning on getting some more work done today. Specifically, I was gonna write up the shot list for a skit that I need to shoot for a work video later this week. But I've got a cat on my lap who has commandeered one of my hands, so that's not happening right now. Figure next best thing I could do, watch a movie and try to take some inspiration for shots for when I write up the shot list, either later today or tomorrow. And I've never seen Taxi Driver before, so.
Dear Mr. Bickle.
So as I said, I'd never seen Taxi Driver before. I can't say I picked up anything from it that will help me with the shot list for this skit. Glad I finally watched the movie. Does make me think about how to be composing more shots with the reflections and to move the camera more, which is tricky when filming yourself. I'm not about to film a 3-minute or longer sequence of me making overnight oats. It's just after watching Taxi Driver with all the camera movement, I wanted to get in some practice composing a sequence that involved camera movement. Tricky because I can't be pulling focus as I'm going, and I don't like how the autofocus shifts with this, but I guess we'll see in the edit how it went. Today's a shot listing day, which is one of the more fun days in the pre-production process. But as much as it's fun to come up with shots, to imagine what this video can look like, I have to actually shoot the thing tomorrow. And so I need to take tomorrow me into account. And tomorrow me is going to be filming as well as acting in this, and may not be super interested in moving the camera all over creation to get all of these shots. So I have to strike a balance between interesting creative shots and repeatable camera setups so that I can be as efficient as possible and mindful of how tired I might be tomorrow. Here's the paradox of having so many responsibilities at work is I have so many responsibilities that some of them ultimately are just my responsibility. And what I mean by that is like no one's checking for if I'm doing that work, which means it's on me to be disciplined about getting that work done. The flip side of that is that's also where I can better pace myself. Like if I have a lot else going on, then I can dial back on those like me only responsibilities as opposed to trying to get it all done and compromising the quality of the work. I say this because today is supposed to be a shoot day for a work video. My deadline for getting this video done is my own. No one is waiting on this video, so I don't have to shoot the skit today. And I have a lot of other work to do today, meetings, podcast interview, always email. So right now I'm trying to decide, do I just go ahead and try to knock out the skit today? Or do I push the video back a week and give myself more time to storyboard the shots, to think about the lighting, to work on the thumbnail, to not need to rush the edit and the thumbnail tomorrow to get it done by Friday? Right now, I haven't decided. But I got a call, so I'm not about to decide anyway. It may look like I'm playing hooky, but because I work early and I work late, I try to be flexible with my hours. And I figure going for a run can help me clear my head on what to do about the shoot. Plus, I just need to make sure I'm prioritizing my health in addition to my work, which is part of the pacing and questioning whether to do the shoot today or not. I think my ideal work day is getting up early, getting to work, taking a break around 10 a.m. to work out, and then getting back to work in the afternoon, which is obviously an unconventional work day. But I think I need that break to reset, think through creative projects. I think I need to get over is the stigma of, well, people think I'm not working or not working enough. I'm definitely working enough. What I need to prioritize is what's gonna enable me to do good work in the long term, to sustain, which for me at least means stepping away from work sometimes. So now it's really decision time. Do I shoot the skit today? Do I work on other stuff? I have plenty of other stuff to work on. I guess let's talk this out. Option one, shoot the skit, which means setting up lights, setting up the shots, all that. Option two, I need to do a short form video this week, and I haven't decided what that video is going to be about, let alone the concept for that video. I could use this afternoon, figure out the topic, figure out the concept, maybe even start outlining the script. Option three, catch up on email, which I hate to do, but needs to be done. I think where I'm landing is let's set up to shoot the skit, because that needs to happen at some point anyways. And then at that point, we'll see if I feel like actually shooting it. No. Is the tube light to basically be my key, but hopefully make it look like it's just this that's lighting me. But really, it would look like that. That's not gonna work. And then this back here is just to have some texture in that edge of the shot. Otherwise, it's just all dark and I don't know. This is more interesting. But I don't think I feel like shooting today. I think I'd rather chip away at other work. But I'm glad we got this set up. Cool. I've decided to shoot today. Sony's monitor control app is going to be my lifeline because it's going to allow me to check shots without having to pull the monitor with me all the time. Shot the skit. So it's Friday, the end of the week. And I figured, let me reflect on the vlog this week. I thought it was fine. I'm glad that I tried things. Sequence of me dusting the office on Sunday to kind of like set up the vlog. Slice of life vignettes like watching Taxi Driver with Cal. Some camera practice like using the gimbal to film me making overnight oats. Same with me doing the shot list for the skit. Messing around with like filming behind the scenes of making a video, doing a kind of video journal captain's log, talking about not feeling like shooting and kind of running through my thought process. Vlogging while running. I really like that. I like that I got shots at the beach. That was just, I like cutting to music too. So filming behind the scenes of this skit. I didn't set out this week to have the goal of by the end of the week know exactly what I'm doing with the vlog. I don't think I have any clearer idea of what I'm doing with the vlog. And so I think what I'm just trying to focus on is just building the practice of vlogging, the habit of vlogging. So hopefully it becomes second nature, and then I can figure out what it is I want to do with the vlog. Why do I want to vlog? I think I just like making videos. And at least right now, I think that should be enough. So we'll keep at it. Thanks for watching.